I really, really like you, that we'd be better off as friends.
When you type into the Google search bar, how to escape, the top suggestion is the friend zone. But how much of a problem is this really? Have you ever been friend zoned?
Yes. By my current boyfriend for like 5 years.
Yep, I've been in a friend zone.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Plenty of times.
You know what? I might actually say yes, even though I think he loves me still. Yeah, I have been friend zoned.
I don't know. Probably, yeah.
Have you ever been friend zoned?
Nope.
She's friend zone people.
Next Tuesday.
So it seems like this issue really does permeate. The Google search yields countless articles from magazines such as Men's Health, as well as sites like WikiHow and Psychology Today. The latter defines the friend zone as a mismatch in romantic feelings between two individuals.
I really, really like you, but as a friend. You're great, but as a friend.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the friend zone.
Okay, cool. My name is Denny Jones. I'm 31 years of age. I grew up primarily as a designer / art director and fell into the life of a dating coach, pretty much, by accident over the last 3 years.
So yeah, I guess dating coaches are a thing. We found Denzel, who works for the School of Attraction in Sydney.
This is the thing. Just so many guys, we are so many things. Like, I think primarily through the course that I promote at School of Attraction, we are 80% confidence building, and the 20% that you get as a result of the 80% is women, and that's how we use it. We leverage interacting with women to get people's confidence up, guys' confidence up, and breaking down those barriers that are the all too scary place of talking to women and doing well there.
Now, if you really feel like you're stuck in a friend zone, Denzel has some pretty good advice for you.
Number one, the longer you stay in that sort of facade, because it is a facade, right? The deeper the hole gets, and the harder it is for you to get out of it. We try and get guys avoiding the friend zone, because avoiding it is a lot easier than getting out of it.
This is going to sound really bad, but I'd sort of always had a thing for him. All throughout high school, we'd been friends, and then sometimes we would have a massive fight and not be friends, and then sometimes we would hate each other, and then sometimes we'd just sort of acknowledge each other and be acquaintances, and then sometimes we'd be best friends and tell each other everything.
It's a bit like cloak and dagger in the shadows, being in the friend zone, because you have all these wants and needs, but you're not showing them, you're not communicating them. The sooner you can be a leader, and go for what you want, the better.
I was on a date and I was like, oh yeah, this guy's really, really weird. So I was like, oh, look at the time, see you later. And we went in for a hug because I'm nice. And then he bit me on the neck. But I was like, yeah, no, thanks though, man.
So it seems like the longer you leave it, the worse it gets. So definitely act sooner rather than later. And I feel like I shouldn't have to say no biting.
The second would be getting into that space, the space of intent, and showing intent sooner rather than later.
He hit me in the head 3 times with the ball, 3 different times. So I'm not sure if that was a idea.
Not in black and white ways, but just for an example, if there are 2 girls sitting down, I'm quite an extrovert, so I might sit down to the girl that I don't want to talk to and go, "You didn't tell me she was this cute. How come you didn't tell me she was this cute?" And then just kind of a bit of a laugh as the fact that I don't know either. But introduce myself that way. But she knows straight away that I'm there to talk to her. There's no mincing my words that way, So that's intent, just coming over and saying hi and not really paying attention to one of them and just being a bit general and a bit blah and a bit safe, no good. So yeah, showing intent as soon as possible is a good thing.
Now, you might not have the confidence for that exact technique, but definitely still be upfront and honest in your approach. I'll put it this way. She already knows you're a horn dog, mate. Just own it.
Yeah, so he liked me and I was like, get out of here, go away, you're annoying. And then when he obviously was like, well, I have to get over it now, I was like, wait, no, where's my attention? But I love you. And then he was like, what? That awkward oh, but I like you, and they're like, what? And you're like, what? No, I was just seeing your reaction. I don't. And then you walk away and you slowly die.
And last but not least, yeah, there are just so many people. I know it's a cliche, but there are so many fish in the sea. You know, guys usually come to us and go, "Well, where's the best place to go out and do these things?" And my first answer, because truly is my most honest answer, is anywhere where there are women. Like, there is no spot where you pick up. You go and talk to someone and initiate contact, and that could be the start of your relationship. You might be just walking down the street, you know, you could be waiting for a train, you could be, you know, at a pub, at a club, anywhere where a person is, you can start a relationship with that person right there, right then. So the desperation that we usually have, you know, when we feel like we have a woman and let's, you know, talking to us and whatnot, like the sooner you can let go of that she's the only one, the better you're gonna feel in all your interactions. You're just gonna feel more natural, a bit more relaxed. The anxiety is gonna drip right off your shoulders here.
Now, I don't know what your stance on soulmates is, but I know I stopped believing in Santa Claus a long time ago. So if you feel like you're stuck in the friend zone with someone you think is the one, try not to worry about it. There's 7.5 billion people in the world. Go and find one.
If you have banter that is also flirty, if the flirty banter is on fleek, you're getting a number. You're going out for dinner. You're on.
Smashed it.
You know what I'm saying?